This is your Bible Geeks Daily Download, sorting it all out. If you've ever had to clean out a closet, an office, or a junk drawer, you are familiar with the daunting task of sorting through everything, one by one into piles. Some things you want to keep, like a gift you received from your child. Others you can let go, like that ugly sweater you ironically wore once at a holiday party. What stays? What goes? Sometimes the choice isn't so clear. As Paul said, all things are lawful, but not all things are helpful. All things are lawful, but not all things build up. 1 Corinthians 10:23.
When we reevaluate our lives, our possessions, our activities, our relationships, we make decisions about what to keep and what we'll abandon. Some of it we'll quickly sort through, but it's not always straightforward. Just because something seems good doesn't mean that it is good, or even good for us right now. Take Facebook, for example. It makes connecting with friends and relatives easier than ever, allowing us to share our lives and become a positive influence on the world. For all the good, is Facebook helpful for me right now? Maybe you find yourself scrolling around with feelings of envy or covetousness. Perhaps you're struggling with meddling and gossiping. So, is Facebook good for you? The answer? Well, it's complicated.
There are so many choices. All things are lawful for me was probably a favorite saying of some in the Corinthian church. They sound a little drunk with their newfound freedom, but Paul doesn't squelch it altogether. Instead, in two passages, 1 Corinthians 6:12-20 and 10:23-33, he encourages them to filter their choices through divine principles, considering how decisions affect others, themselves, and the Lord.
Also, will it help others? Paul sounds a little like Star Trek's Spock, the needs of the many, when he explains how he lives. Not seeking my own advantage, he says, but that of many, that they may be saved. 1 Corinthians 10:33. Asking if something will help you is fine, but it's not enough. In our Facebook example, factoring in others changes how we post. It may even lead us to pick up the phone and call a hurting friend rather than clicking like. When love for others leads us, our world of considerations grows.
But will it master me? I will not become a slave to anything, as Paul says in 1 Corinthians 6:12. This idea can change your life if you take it seriously. Give up anything that has undue pull within you, whether it's nagging curiosity about who commented on your post or something darker, like inappropriate sexual lust. Let nothing overrun your will but Christ himself.
And ultimately, will it glorify God? Paul reminds us of our ultimate purpose. Whatever you do, do all to the glory of God. 1 Corinthians 10:31. When you aim to shine forth His excellence in every corner of your life, sorting things out becomes a lot less complicated.
Thanks for tuning in, and may the Lord bless you and keep you today.
Shalom.